The Ghana Grid Company, GRIDCo, is this morning leading a task force to demolish illegal structures sited under its high-tension lines. This is part of efforts to reduce the growing human activity around its poles. Hundreds of squatters are rushing to salvage their belongings. Let's take you live now to Bawaleshi, East Legon, for updates on the situation. My colleague Manuel Cranting is there for us. Hello, Manuel. First off, were these squatters notified of this demolition exercise?
What could be salvaged? Well, this bulldozer over here has one task, and that is to level the entire area so that all the shacks, and I've counted close to 100 shacks that were already standing here by the time we got here. Most of them currently are on the ground because under the instruction of a task force from the Ghana Grid Company, they are all being torn down. The reason we're told is that there are high tension lines of GRIDCo that are stationed just around this area in a perpendicular succession close to 500 meters all from here. And so what we're seeing is an attempt to actually break all of the structures here and then get them leveled. We're told that this is not a safe enclave for residents. And so, as you can see currently in your shot, there are some of the people who own these shacks now trying to salvage what they can before it gets to their turn for the bulldozer to tear down their properties. In fact, just a couple of minutes ago when we got here, we saw quite a number of them wailing and attempting to, persuade the task force to just allow them space to continue packing their stuff out. But we've seen also that the task force has not been budging. What we have seen is most of the structures are being broken, and those who are swift enough are able to salvage their stuff. For instance, this is a fridge that we've just seen over here with some also bags of water in here. We'll just try and speak to a few of them and then get a sense of exactly what is happening. My boss, what's your name, baby? What's your name, baby? Now, and say now, kiosk, baby, CC,
I say about as high tension, I'm on kiosk, I'm on container, but who bought into the air, I'm on how I drink. And your mama several times warning. But I say, as soon as
I'm warning.
Mama warning.
Then I'm going to fear.
I'm saying, Nipa. I never knew soon yes to buy. Designer Beba.
So this gentleman tells me that he is aware that there have been warnings, several warnings that have been issued for them to move away from this area, but a lot of them are not able to move because, as they tell us, really there are not so many options for them. And this particular area, just before the demolition exercise began, was, if you like, a makeshift mechanic workshop. You are seeing quite a number of the vehicles parked here, indicating what they were used for. My boss, what's your name? What's your first saying? What the hope?
Yeah.
Hope o nyama o hanuana.
Me shop
Shop shop bank.
Provision shop.
Provision shop when for side.
Watch here.
Say we dey nyambu e.
There be I say my sister me nyama free mu. But your mom fan musankai.
Wo twen say e be duro nchen na o mebu.
There be me fa.
Wo tam fi on.
Better me free work ra.
Yeah. Adentina wo dey provision shop e be si ho no.
Ho no mo no I say ye doors wa ha yi enti ho na me so me di dwa me nya kakra credit.
But I'm say high tension ase no wires, you say wires be brave odnam ha se ba kotina nyame anye adoma na de asembeba.
Medim sa but I say aha no ye na ha me say me na ha adwuma keke na me be ye wa ha bi pon na me kofi. Yeah.
Wo be ye adwuma wa ha.
Adwuma wa ha me pon na me kofi.
But woman saw Modaha. So this gentleman tells me that he owns a provision shop just around here, doesn't sleep here, but he's already emptied his provision shop and is attempting to move the shop from the area that it is. But this gentleman tells us that he has no other option. He said you don't have any other option.
Yeah, because chairman nyama be higher pa a higher na business center. Ye ni bebi akọ. Ye adwuma ye pon a ye kofie. Enu na ma ye yiri mususu aja. Omo de omo san ekọ omo anu. Se si aye omo bubu hai. Ye den. Asitanu man kasa emu aye din ama ye. Ye nhusu. Afa mu asan ba bebubu ha. Chairman ye ne den. Ye tu afiri ha kọ ye kroma anasi den na ye. Omo kan kire ye na ye hu se ye nya Ghana fo nso a omo kan kire na ya so nti o.
But say na ye nim no wontumi sorry na asase bia isi obi na wo de oniama kosi.
Chama ye nyina ye nim sa ha ye high tension. Omo ampa adwuma bia amfa ma ye. Enti aha ya na ye susu aja ye kakra wa. Yesu ye didi ye nim sa ha ye dangerous place. Ba ye ni baby akonti na ye susu a ye wa ha.
But onim say ha ye dangerous place no. Say omo bubu no omo yi mu fi ha. It's for your own good, no?
Ye nim sa de but at least ya na bibi mu say na ha ye. Woti ase do mu be pam ye de but asitina ye won sesi an amanu ma ye din. Woti ase na sesi a mu asa sori pam ya ye ko hifa. Ye ko ye kroma na omo kan kire ye na ye hu.
And so he tells me that he has no other option. What he says is that this area is their business center, and essentially this is where they come to ply their trade. So now that their shops and structures are being demolished, they have very little option. And he's asking the question if government, and by extension the Ghana Grid Company, wants them to go back to their hometown. That's the sentiment that he's just been expressing here. Just across this particular area, I see a bit of emotions, flaring up, just as we're seeing some of the shops, getting turned over and some of them, being demolished. And so we'll just try and speak to them just briefly. And we can also confirm to you that there's heavy security presence here, just to, of course, guide the process and then allow the process to go on smoothly. Madam, na oniama wa hanu.
Me nyina se me nuabema. Me ma no kura se wo beja school abetere fie. Me niama nyina sem everything. And then the man moye ya dabonten. Mass TV for na mo hwe ya wie ya manaka so ya mobo. Obia ya mobo e ma Yesu. Monka GRIDCo for monka sa cha monpa wa chama ni yesagu yeti. Yesu me nuanu bebre. Enya me nko a.
Omo yina mo huntia because high tension.
Na so me nuabema ya nko school yi. E be de ne ya adwuma ya nya bia hwe ma. Ahaya ne ya lala ne nya bia ya den adi. Ya nko school eti ya lala ya soso ya pka ya ne nya bia adi. Enu ti ne wa yi.
Oniama ni na niama be na she.
Ya drink provisions and niama me kwa choba nkwa ma ya nyina hwehwe ni nyina agu. Disi aye mobo.
Some bomb on kai ansa no bai.
Da bia wo bobanka we de wan amoye nkai. Ahimachi ya na wodi gidigidi bae. Ahimachi ya we de wan amoye nkai say mumpaja mo niama na ja ya sesa ye niama. Wo ya nka bibia ankyere ye. Enti ye no.
Si anu mo be kon.
Ye ni ba bia ko. Ahaya na yegu. Ya heya na ya yegu. Je ti de sraban. So obenya ba bi kra ma ye be ko she adwade ya. Ne ye hu de be ye.
She's telling me that she also had a shop here and operated a chop bar. That's of course an eatery, and she says, and of course there are, bowls, there are cabs, and so on and so forth. That is, just give an indication of the work that she was doing here. There are bottles of soft drink, carbonated drinks, also just down there also. And she's been telling us that this is where she sells to the mechanics and the other folks who actually also, come here. At this time, even though there have been previous notices served to them, this particular action, which is being carried out this morning, was without a notice to them. And so they don't have anywhere to go. She's asking that the government, for instance, helps them to find alternative spaces to set up their livelihood. So this is what is happening. Remnants of debris from the shacks and also the structures that have been torn down right here at Baoleshi. And this is just close to the East Legon American House area. And we're told that just in succession of these high tension poles that have been erected all the way, this exercise is being carried out all the way up until the Bawaleshi School Park. And that's what's currently happening here. For now, a lot of people just standing by, idling and watching as their properties and their belongings are torn down to the ground with very little options available to them. It waits to be seen what the impact really of this will be after the bulldozer has left the site. And so just by the second and just by the minute, I see the numbers swelling up here. More and more people are arriving to attempt to salvage their goods also. Boss, me say one our buana o maso so anyama ni bi. You're helping them to carry their wares here.
Yes, please. I'm here to help my brother to carry his work.
You're here to help your brother?
Yeah.
But are you aware that they are not supposed to, put up these structures here?
No, I'm not aware. Yeah, I'm just a stranger here, so I'm not aware. I'm not working here, so I'm not aware. Yeah.
So when your brother moves his stuff from here, where is he taking it to?
Actually, we are not get place yet, but we'll be moving. Yeah, sure.
And so at this point, that's a lot of the concern of a lot of the people who are affected by this particular exercise. We've been attempting to get a bit of a response from the Ghana Grid Company. We're told that they're not making a statement just yet and they will be addressing us. And we're bringing you that particular address when it actually happens. For now, it is a lot of the people counting their losses, even as the demolishing exercise continues in earnest. Back to you, Bernice.
Great, Manuel Cranting, they're reporting for us from Bawaleshi, East Legon. He will stay there and bring us updates. Hopefully the Ghana Grid Company will make a statement on this. Hello Ghana, happy moment is here. Let's Storm World Cup Qatar 2022 with Storm Energy Drink, Puma Soft Drinks and Awake Drinking Water from GRIDCo Company Limited. Simply buy your favorite Storm Energy Drink, Puma Soft Drinks and Awake Drinking Water and text the 4-digit unique number on the neck of the bottle to short code *780# option 2, *780# option 2 and follow the prompt on all networks for free. Be one of the lucky winners to this year's World Cup in the monthly draw. You can also win TVs, fridges, microwave ovens, mobile phones, home theaters, free drinks and more instantly. Don't waste time. Grab a bottle of Storm Energy Drink, Puma Soft Drinks and Awake Drinking Water and let's storm Qatar this World Cup. This promotion is on the NLA Caritas platform and this advert is FDA approved. Terms and conditions apply. A person who is not required to register for VAT may voluntarily apply to be registered. A voluntary applicant shall be registered as a taxable person where the Commissioner General is satisfied that the person has a fixed place of abode or business or reasonably believes that the person keeps proper accounting records related to any business activity carried on by that person, submits regular and reliable tax returns, or reasonably believes that the person is a fit and proper person to be registered. Well, this is the AM show. When we come back, we'll be taking your comments on the big stories we've been discussing. Do stay.